This is What's Wild in New Hampshire by wildlife biologist Eric Orr for the New Hampshire Wildlife Federation. Hey, today we got a couple of fellows here. Mark, tell us, you're on the board of the Wildlife Federation. Tell us a little bit about where we are and what we're up to today.
Well, good morning. My name is Mark Parmenter. I'm a director on the Wildlife Federation, and we're here this morning at Coyote Creek over in Rochester, New Hampshire. And in a second, I'm going to introduce Dave Thayer, the owner of Coyote Creek, and let him talk a little bit about the store. But the store has so much to offer, from firearms to fishing to apparel. If you haven't stopped by here, you want to swing in here. It's an incredible place. Dave?
Yeah, and we also want to mention, hey, the Coyote Creek has been generous to the Federation over the years. We appreciate that. You know, we're the kind of the first line of defense for fishermen, hunters, and trappers here in New Hampshire, up at the State House. We need help like Dave has been giving us. We appreciate it, Dave. Thank you very much, by the way. Yeah. All right, on to Dave.
Yeah, well, thank you for coming down to Coyote Creek Outfitters here in Rochester, New Hampshire. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming. We are certainly big supporters of the New Hampshire Wildlife Federation. There's a lot of things that you can donate nowadays to, and this is something that's very important to us, to my family, and all the employees that work here. We know that it really relates to our industry, so it's very important to us. So we take it very seriously. And I'm glad that you guys have showed up at the store. I can give you a tour of the store. Just let people know, if you haven't been into the store before, we have a wide variety of products. We sell firearms, handguns, muzzle loaders, long guns, air rifles. We have every accessory you could think of for firearms. Then we have a lot of apparel when it comes to camouflage clothing. We have a lot of different providers for camouflage clothing. Then we get into Carhartt and Timberland apparel, so we have a lot of workwear as well. We have a whole footwear section, and then we get into our fishing department, which is very popular in the summer months and in the winter months now because of the ice fishing. So,
and don't forget what else is here. Knowledge. These guys are experienced behind the counter here. They can help you out. You know, we know hunting seasons has started, but you know, muzzleloader season's like 3 weeks off, not far away, and the deer season not far behind. So we could come down here and get some advice, get your equipment ready, buy some equipment. Good to see some ammo behind the counter. You don't see that everywhere.
Yeah, that's one thing we pride on ourselves here at Coyote Creek, is most of the employees here are very serious fishermen or hunters. We have a lot of experience and knowledge in the field. And I think a lot of our loyal customers know that, and that's one of the reasons why they show up here, because we can relate to a lot of the issues that they're running to in the field. We have a lot of times tips that can help you get through that stuff too. So
awesome. Let's take a look.
Dave, give us a little history of the store, if you would, please.
Yeah, real quick. This is our 10th year in business. We're
Nice.
very proud to make the 10-year mark. You know, so we have a great foundation here. When we started in 2011, we just had a small building. It was about 2,500 square feet. Then we did an addition that made us about 4,000 square feet. And then we took on archery.
We'll look at that shop a little later.
And that's gotten so big for us that we actually had to build another building for that.
We'll walk over there after. Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, it's grown quite a bit, and I think we've done really well in the 10 years that we've been here. It has a lot to do with the employees that we have here.
Nice.
Like I said before, very experienced, very knowledgeable. Customer service here at Coyote Creek is number one for us. So
Sweet.
it's something we always keep in mind. You know, we know that that's very important. So.
All right, Mark, show us your favorite spot in the store.
Well, you're standing in my favorite spot. Some of these nice muzzle loaders right behind you. They have a great selection here of muzzle loaders, and they're incredible. Like you said, muzzle loading is opening up very shortly, about 3 more weeks. And we have some beautiful firearms here, all kinds, all types, good variety of powders, loads, projectiles. You can find almost everything you need here. Your scopes, we have a whole case of scopes behind us. So whatever you choose, we have incredible selection.
Nice, nice. Hey, Dave. Stole your thunder, but we like our
Mark's
members.
Right, hit the nail on the head there. We consider ourselves kind of a muzzleloading specialty store.
Okay.
We have a lot of people coming from all over New England knowing of the knowledge that we have here in muzzleloaders. We have a wide variety of muzzleloaders. We have a lot of muzzleloader accessories. So we do pride ourselves, and as you know, New Hampshire starts with muzzleloaders, so that's big for us.
Yep.
We do have a lot of Maine customers here.
Okay.
Muzzleloader season is at the end of their deer season, so But muzzleloading is a big part of us, you know, here at Coyote Creek. So if you ever have any questions related to muzzleloaders, we're here for you. So.
Any of these deer up here, do you remember?
Oh, yeah, I've got a few up here. Most of mine are at home, but I've got a few here on the end, and then we have several other employees actually that have shot deer that are on the wall here.
Nice.
Like I said before, most of the employees here are deer hunters or avid fishermen.
So there's the experience right there from the folks behind the counter here, by the way.
And we're not just deer hunters. You know, I've been experienced with rabbit hunting with hounds, from bear hunting with hounds to bear hunting with bait. And
Nice.
So we have a variety of knowledge when it comes to pretty much every species in the state that you can hunt legally.
Nice.
We know something about it. So
Sweet.
come on down if you ever have questions.
All right, Dave, let's take a little walking tour.
All right, let's do it.
See what we got. Mark,
All right, so we're leaving the. Oh, go ahead.
we're leaving Mark's section.
Yeah, we're leaving my section, but don't forget Scent Killer.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have a great selection of Scent Killer.
Nice.
It's one of the #1 things you want to remember when you're walking in the woods. Before you even get in the woods, think about spraying your clothing
Yep.
and getting rid of the scent.
Yep.
Human intrusion is the worst thing for a whitetail. So if you can smell scent free, that makes a big deal. Yeah, so we've got a lot of deer hunting accessories. We've got calls. We've got a variety of different scents. A lot of different accessories. Basically anything you can think of. And then we get into our hunting clothing. We have a wide variety of hunting clothing. We sell from Browning, Nomad, Game Hide.
Yeah.
We do a bunch of wool now, which is very popular. And then we have a variety of tree stands on the wall with a lot of tree stand accessories. And this has been a very popular section lately.
I bet.
It's gone like crazy. Then we have a lot of hunting gloves and hats. All the little things that you need to have to make your hunt complete. Make it a success.
And warm and comfortable.
Exactly. We all know in New Hampshire things can change real quick with the weather. So we go from an early season where it can be 85 degrees, 90 degrees when you get in the tree stand to, you know, November when it's 25 degrees and everybody's cold. So it's important.
And you don't want to hear the deer. You have the deer hear you shivering.
That's exactly right. Yeah, we keep chattering, yeah. So as we progress through the store, we have a wide variety of workwear here, from Carhartt and Timberland Pro. Another real popular clothing line that we sell now is Grunt Style. That's been a real popular line for us.
Okay.
And then we do have a women's section as well.
Ooh.
So we sell products from Carhartt, Huck Fishing, Timberland Pro for women. And then we have our footwear section down here I can show you. We sell Lacrosse, Danner, Timberland Pro. We've done really well with Lacrosse and Danner.
Nice.
Very good brands to us. And in the last 2 years, we've took on Timberland Pro, and we've done really well with Timberland Pro. Very happy with that brand as well. So.
Nice.
Yep. You can't forget the socks. We do a lot of socks from Darn Tough. I have a lot of sock companies approach me. I don't think there's a question of who produces the best sock right now. Darn Tough.
There it is.
Lifetime warranty. And then we kind of progress towards our fishing department and our knives. We have a variety of knives. I think maybe too many manufacturers to list, but we have a variety of knives. And then we get into our fishing department here, where it seems to be always
Hey,
changing.
it's only fair. Coyote Creek.
Yep, there you go.
There's the mascot right there.
Right there. Straight from New Durham. Yep. And then we get into our fishing department here. We do have some food processing stuff as well in this area.
Oh well, yeah. If you tag out,
we
and
do
you've
a lot.
here's where you get your stuff to
Yeah,
process your own deer right
A
there.
lot of meat grinders and vacuum sealers, and we have the tips and knowledge to help you with that. I used to butcher deer, so that's one thing I can help you with. So
Right.
Dehydrators.
yep, dehydrators, yeah, everything you can think
Nice.
of. We do have a large fishing department. It is going to be changing quite soon because we have ice fishing season approaching us, and that's
Oh
a
yeah,
big
let's
thing
hope.
for us. That's really- yeah,
Fingers
yeah.
crossed.
Everybody's always got their fingers crossed. When's the ice can happen? But we do really well with fishing. We have a wide variety of fishing products. We do fresh water and salt water, and of course hard water as well. So.
Yep, nice.
Yep.
Oh, I see the lure I want. Right up there. Yeah, I want to catch the bass that goes for that one.
We actually had another one up there, but it's gone. There was another one. I think we ended up selling that
Yeah,
one.
yeah, put both feet on the gunnel and give it a jerk.
Yeah, right.
Very nice, Dave.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then if you gentlemen like, we can run you over to the archery department and
I'll do
show you
that.
that.
We'll shoot another one over there.
Okay.
And here's the staff that helped me out.
All right, Lois,
Helped me find Mark. Only it was Dave. Thank you, Dave. This is awesome. Here we are at Coyote Creek, Rochester, New Hampshire. Hunting season's on. Come on down. Here's Mark. That's the Mark I was looking for.
That's me.
And
Come on up here and stop in and visit right on Route 11. Easy access off of Route 16. It's well worth the trip. Stop in, browse the entire store. It's incredible selection, good prices. You can't beat it. No tax-free New Hampshire.
oh yeah.
And take a look at the stuff that Dave has.
Nice. Thank you very much, Dave.
Guys, for your support.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you
And
Mark, very much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate your kindness to the Federation. Alrighty. This is wildlife biologist Eric Orr for What's Wild in New Hampshire.